Let's talk about one of the dumbest, most nonsensical beliefs a human being could ever entertain. And that is the idea that the earth is flat and space is fake. And yep, I'm going there and I have an incredibly valid reason to do so. But first, let's face some facts. The fact that this idea even exists in 2025 is mind blowing and not in a good way. So let me break it down with undeniable, irrefutable evidence that our planet is a globe. The first, the celestial hemisphere. It proves it. Just go out and look at the stars. And I'm serious. Just look up. In the northern hemisphere, we see one set of constellations, and in the southern hemisphere, we see an entirely different set. Now, listen closely because here's the important part. They move differently. Stars in the northern hemisphere appear to rotate around Polaris, the North Star, while in the southern hemisphere, they rotate around a different point near the Southern Cross. If we were living under a flat dome, this simply could not happen. You would see the same constellations everywhere behaving exactly the same way. Now, let's talk about the celestial equator, the invisible line in the sky that divides the northern and southern hemispheres. From different parts of the world, you can see stars rising and setting differently relative to this equator. This is because we are on a rotating sphere, period. But my favorite, even the Flat Earth Society proved it isn't flat. Don't forget, the officially funded Flat Earth Society tried over and over and over again to prove the earth is flat. And you know what happened? They failed every single time. Their own experiments proved that the earth is a globe. Their laser tests, their gyroscope experiments, and even their infamous Bedford level experiments all backfired. The results didn't show a flat plane, they showed curvature. Now, I can talk about airplanes and the horizon. I could talk about gravity. But obviously, if you are a flat earther, you won't be able to even understand that and comprehend what I'm saying. But why? Why is this mindset so dangerous? Now, let me say this part loud and clear. Believing in a flat earth isn't just dumb, it's dangerous because it represents a complete rejection of critical thinking, logic, and evidence. That mindset, one that denies basic observable reality, is exactly why the world is in the state it is in. It is why we are stuck in political chaos, why misinformation spreads like wildfire, why religious extremists manipulate the ignorant, and why climate change is in denial. It's prevalent. Flat Earth thinking isn't just about geography, it is about refusing to engage with reality itself. And when people reject reality, they make terrible decisions that affect all of us. The bottom line, the earth is a globe. It always has been and it always will be. This is not up for debate. If you can't grasp that, you are not just rejecting science, you are rejecting the collective progress of humanity itself. So, to anyone who believes the earth is flat, it's time to grow up. Look at the stars, look at the horizon, look at literally any piece of evidence and ask yourself, why do you cling to something so absurd? This world is full of real problems: climate change, poverty, division, and we need people who think critically and act with reason, not people wasting energy on conspiracies that collapse under the weight of their own stupidity. So please, for the sake of all of us, let go of this nonsense. Go open your eyes, engage your brain. The world, our globe, needs you to do better. Please, my friend, and I'll see you soon. Take care.